Hey guys, it is Shandell Carpenter, your Little Rock School District dyslexia specialist. And congratulations on completing your first week of school. I know it's been rough with all of us getting a lot of materials and training, and it can sometimes be a little bit scary because we're using sometimes new practices and materials that we've never used before. And most of us have been trained in balanced literacy at some point, and sometimes the methods that we're using with foundations and Heggerty might seem really to go against a lot of what we learned in school. And so I just want to encourage everybody that give it a chance. It's scary, but give it a chance. You might think your kids don't need this. You might think that your kids need it more than anything. But if we can all just try to do Heggerty 10 minutes a day in the core classrooms, foundations 30 minutes every day in our classrooms, whether we think that our kiddos need it or not, I promise you we're going to see improvement in our kiddos. Because I taught reading for a long time to my high school students in special education, and I didn't make a lot of growth for a long time. And when I started using neuroscience to teach my students with diagnosed disabilities who had qualified for special education, it was the first time that my kids had ever read. Really, all of a sudden they were coming to school and they were trying harder and they were confident and they were happy. And if we can reach kids in high school who start on a first grade level, and with me doing everything I could in an hour and a half every other day in a group, got them up 3 or 4 grade levels. Imagine what's going to happen when we do this with every kid, K to 3, every day. So I know that it's a lot, and sometimes we get worried about it and we think we're not doing it right, but I just want you guys to know that you're changing lives. And if you just give it a chance, if you're worried, do what you can until you get it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect today, but just give it a chance for 40 minutes every day. And all of a sudden, I promise you, your kids are going to be reading. Kids that you always knew you couldn't reach in your classroom are going to be reading. Kids that in the past you would have just not known what to do. I think that they will show you that this is really going to work. And I just want you guys to know that you are so important and you are changing lives, and you are basically brain scientists, because you're using what neurologists tell us is how children learn how to read in every classroom. And I'm proud of you guys, and thank you, and hang in there because you're awesome, and I appreciate everything you do, and your kids are going to love it. Thanks. Bye.